welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Wickedstorm Gaming. We are talking to yous.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
He's dying here. You won't be seeing dicks anymore.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up.
You say,
I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Yeah, also your dealer is, not going to help you anymore. Oh, whoa, whoa, what the fucking shit? Mother... Oh, it's a barrel. Alright. I'm backing into barrels and scaring the shit out of myself. That was embarrassing. I don't know what it is about these Fallout games. Something about the apocalypse. I don't know. It just sets me on edge. Hey, Mr. Man.
The pump is property of the king. The king controls...
Fine. You don't have any water. You're an idiot. Just gonna give me some purified water just in case. I don't want to run out of water. You don't have anything. Local. We gotta go fix the other guy. You way the fuck over there, though. You way the fuck over there. Ain't no kids doing power slides today or none. Yes, I finally accessed your secret inventory, you bastards. I don't know why he'd be so concerned about the casinos. I mean, as long as you don't bring the weapon into the casino and you're not on the strip shooting this shit, I mean, who cares? As far as the casinos go. It just seems weird that they'd care about that. Whatever. And it's telling me to go the other way, but aren't you? Yeah, you're still sitting right there. What the hell? Whatever. Stupid piece of shit.
So you're back. God. What? I need a fix now.
Oh no.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down the... I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Fucking hell, dude. Feeders for pansies.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go track down 10 fucking fixers for you. That's some bullshit. It's way too many. We did it. We saved everybody. Kind of. We saved 2 idiots. Who should be able to help them now. And they'll help, the guys over at the Atomic Wrangler, and everybody be helped. Everybody helps. Helps everybody. Except for you. You're just kind of standing here. Haven't done much for a while either. She's over there. She's over there. With her fancy fucking mohawk. Yes.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks.
Yeah, really all I did was yell at them. I don't know if it's going to actually
come
help
see
that
me.
much.
With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Ooh.
Sure.
I would like a stim pack.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made.
Alright, thank you. Goodbye. Oh, yeah.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well,
kind
it
of
looks
are,
like
but
you've earned
they
yourself
also
a
ain't doing it
discount
for
on
free.
supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Alright. Yay, fan gained. I don't really need any services right now. So, goodbye. Me ... Oh, lovely. More guns. And I want some survival. I need to be able to cook some shit. Yes. Hopefully that'll make it so I can actually cook some damn food. Yeah. Alright. Well, that should be good. Eddie, how you doing? How you doing, Eddie? Never mind. Now, I don't know. I know there's something around here that has something to do with your little quest, Eddie. But I don't remember what it is. So, fuck it. Actually, let's activate your quest. Maybe that'll do something. Eddie, my love. That did nothing. Okay. Eh, fuck it. Let's go talk to House. Alright, out of the way, Eddie. We're heading up to the Lucky 38 to see what's his face. East House. Oh, son of a bitch! Screaming in my ear, why don't you? That ain't fancy serious. You gonna give somebody a fucking, epilepsy thing.
Well, howdy, partner. Good.
Alright. Thank you, Victor. Attack. No. I don't know where Cass will go. Okay, hold on. I don't know. Where do you go if I dismiss you?
Let's deal.
Maybe it's best to take back my ship before I send you off. But I know where to find Eddie, so I'm gonna give it all to him.
Never thought I'd pass the Vegas wall. Never seen so many lights in one place before.
I feel like as a person who ran their own caravan company, you should have had more than 3,000 caps at some point. Whatever.
Ask him.
All right.
Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago, and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around. Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done. There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day. Yeah. What else you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself? Get me some
Fair enough.
ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
Really? Well, that is interesting. Any
Ask him
questions? So, we actually need to send you off.
What, no music?
Okay.
I'll get out of your hair then.
Alright. That's where she's going, the Mojave Outpost. Okay, we just wanted to check that. Eddie! Eddie, I know where you go. Eddie, we have to send you away. Aw. Aw, sad Eddie. Wait on the prim. Shit. Well, I'm sure he was the reason I kept seeing shit before I kicked my ass.
Well, howdy, partner.
I'm ready to go in. Those just slide right in there. There's not a slot for them or anything. Look at that. Magic. Magic as fuck. Magic as fuck. I didn't know Victor ran the fucking... Thank you, elevator boy.
Well, hello, sugar.
Okay.
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes.
I can
If you
seriously say it's
happen
the only
to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course.
Neat.
In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Nice. Yeah, I have snow gloves.
You do? Why, that's just
4,000.
wonderful. I'll take them
And
and put
what,
them with
two?
the rest of the collection.
Fucking shit, $2,000 per thing. Why does everybody only give me dots when I say goodbye? Why do they not say goodbye?
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Thank you. I'm assuming your house. The big fucking screens and everything. Before I go down there, though, you got any good shit to steal? So where the hell is this snow globe collection I was just told about? Oh, I don't see it. It ain't down here. I don't see no snow globes. She's just taking them and sticking them up her ass. What's going on here? Weird. Stealing his food. they don't eat, they're robots. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even live here. What with the big screen and all that shit? Lucky 38. Here. Mark ones, huh?
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it?
Oh my.
You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Yeah.
Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable.
Some more
come to
fools should be
Vegas
good.
chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you?
I think he shot in the head. He just got the fuck up the next day. So.
We are. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
No.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered.
That bitch.
Simple enough.
Yeah.
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion.
Oh, he gonna die.
When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Alright. 1,000. I got more caps for the fucking snow globes.
Well enough. Return to me when you
Fucking
have the
shit.
platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yeah, why are the snow globes worth so much more than this fucking big, chip that's so important? Yeah, sure, why not?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops. It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
I do have his lighter and his cigarettes, I think.
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him. Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
I think I have pretty high lockpicking. I think I'll be alright.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Interesting. Alright. I believe, yes.
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world.
It's not as special as a
It was
fucking
lost
snow
a
globe,
long time
apparently.
and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
Not as good as if I find a fucking...
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
Alright.
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
All this work and you're paying less for it than you would have for a snow globe. Is that right? I had a lot more snow globes than I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I only had the 2 though.
I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here.
And you only give me 1,000 to bring it to you.
Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
2,000 for a snow globe, but only 1,000 for this thing. He spent tens of millions of dollars for.
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business.
You clearly.
In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that...
All right.
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the new Vegas Strip.
Whole thing.
I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation. Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon. I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
I've seen how you're being kept alive. I'll pass.
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
Yeah, and other people just fucking stood out in the bombs and turned into ghouls. I mean, sure, they rotted a bit, but you know, they're still alive, just like you, and they can walk around and do whatever the fuck they want.
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time.
All for free.
Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago.
Really?
Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
Well, he's gonna die now.
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks.
Now you got a mailman.
I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement. I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be. Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean?
Yeah.
Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron.
Were they?
When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
I mean, I've seen these Securitrons in action. They could take out like 7, 8 people. robots with lasers.
It's understandable
All kinds of
that
shit.
you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered.
Oh, very well.
What else did you want to know?
None. Goodbye. That's fucking everything you got. Well, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share it if you can, and do what you want. Next time we go say hi to Benny. Why does he have protectrons? I mean, he's got securitron. They're so much better. Whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Have fun.